Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode of Skybees. And as you can see, I have been doing a bit more work around my base. I also installed Optifine so I can now do this. And our glass textures are connecting, which is, well, it's a nice improvement, you could say. I also revamped our mob farm there a little bit. And there's something I wanted to do with that specifically. As well as you can see, I have some extra hearts, which I didn't realize you get when you eat different types of food. So if we eat all of our honeycombs that we have, where are they? Here, we're going to get quite a bit of extra life. And that is going to be useful because eventually we are going to be needing to kill some ender dragons and just kill things in general. Some more withers, although we can kill withers in our uh what is it called? Bedrock, right? But what I wanted to do today to start off our episode. As you can see here, I made a little improvement to our mob farm. I switched out some nicer blocks, added some texture to it. Um, Primarily, we use this for XP because, if I'm not mistaken, you can get level 80 enchantments. We just need some better bookshelves, which are simple to make, and we'll do that eventually. But what I wanted to do is maybe there's a easier way to collect some XP, because every time I just need to walk in here, take my XP. I don't know if XP despawns. Haven't checked that, but it would be nice if we could store it somehow. And well, there is an experience pylon. We should be able to make it. We have vines from jungle trees. Hopper is easy to make. Everything here is pretty easy to make, and we have most of it except the crystallized amber. And for that, we need a solidification chamber, and well, to get these, we'll get the non-solid version of honey, I guess. In this machine, we need a melting chamber, and they're both pretty cheap to make. So let's do that first. And well, then we're going to try and test that pylon because I have never done it before. There's lots of interesting things in this mod pack that I haven't like seen or tested. And sadly, the mod pack doesn't um, ask us to do it, which is a bit disappointing because well, we spend quite a bit of time on different mods, but no time like on cyclic, for example, because I think there's quite a bit of interesting things in there. So we have both of our machines. Do they need power? They do. Let's just go downstairs and chuck them right here. How are we going to set this up? Okay, let's just test this first. We need some honey, right? Let's get two. Okay, 4 pieces. Whatever. Like so. What's going on? It's getting liquefied. Very nice. And let's put this thing next to our cables as well. So we need to pump honey into it. Let me check. Do we have pipes in here or in here? Pipe. A fluid pipe. A cable. I should have this on me already. So a cable wrench. And what else? What else? We need the items themselves. So redstone, gold, like so, and fire charges. We should be able to craft them. They're pretty cheap. Oh, do we not have a blaze rods here? We do. Nope, not like that. Cool. Get our fire charges. A stack is fine. Let's go downstairs. Put our cables on our machines. And, well, that's nice because they're instant, which is great. So let's get a stack. I mean, why not? We have so much honey right now. We'll never run out, probably. Does it need to be a specific order? Oh, this only uses magma, so we need a magma block and redstone and fire charges for the honey version. Okay, I might have messed that up. So how do we make a magma block? We need some slime and some blaze rods to get the magma cream. That's very simple. So I got some magma blocks made. We have so much materials, we don't really need to worry about much. So let's put this in. Oh, one of them is instant and the rest takes some time, which is kind of weird. Let me take it out. Okay, whatever. Cool. So we have a crystallized amber. We only needed one. We need some more charges, so let's get some from here. The rest of the stuff we should have upstairs. So I threw most of the stuff in the system, and we should be able to auto-complete our experience pylon. So I have never tested this, so I have no idea how it works. But let's just try and, well, maybe just put it down here. Well, it picked up the XP. Oh, and it shows up here. And there's like a storage buffer in here. Question is, how do we get it out? Can we? Oops. Um. Why am I like this? So it got deleted. Yeah, I put that there because, well, I just don't want all of the item drops we get from mobs, so I just avoid them instantly. Let me try again real quick. So a pylon. Let's make another one. Let's try and not lose it this time. Let me put it up here, maybe. And we just need to wait for some XP. We'll look at it a bit later, maybe. Let's go into cyclic. Right? So there has to be a way for us to empty said XP from the pylon, right? Let me just have a look real quick. I couldn't find much, I guess. I found a couple interesting things. Well, you can right click with sugar on the pylon and you get these experience experience confections. Oh, and they give me XP. Well, that's cool. But they take up 1,000 experience and we only have 80 here. So eventually when this stores up more, I guess that's how we get our XP. Maybe that is a bit annoying because we can, only eat them one by one. But I guess it's better than coming here all the time and doing it manually. It's still some, I don't know, up for debate, I guess. But there's also a interesting thing I saw. There's a water candle. And I know that those exist in Terraria. If you have never played Terraria, they basically just spawn more mobs. And well, that might be useful here. We just need to make oops, that's not the gold we want. We need to make a few gold plates, pressure plates. And we can make a water candle. And these are the things I like about modded Minecraft. I find these very interesting. But, sadly, the mod pack doesn't need us to make any of it. With this mob farm isn't really useful in general. I just like it because, well, it gives us XP so we can enchant some good stuff and so on and so forth, but it's not necessary, which is, saddens me a little bit, but we're going to get through this together. But the real thing I wanted to do this episode was get more into the extended crafting because it unlocks the creative line. And this creative storage upgrade is relatively cheap. We just need to make, well, lots of stuff we can make, and we need the highest tier crafting table. So I think we are going to be completing this quest line here today, right now, actually. It's just a lot of crafting and even more crafting. So I'll just get all of the stuff together and let's make it together. And after a bit of time, I have gotten everything together and I made the ultimate crafting table as well as the quantum compressor. So if we check the quest line, we can see that, well, we can unlock the creative tab, which is awesome. We also have these auto crafting recipes or, quests. These are just, well, a bit annoying, I could say, I would say, because we have to craft the previous tier again. And well, I'll do this off camera. Maybe we'll make this ultimate auto crafting table because, well, we have the ultimate version right now. So let's put it down. And I already have these stuff together. I'm actually lying. Let me just get a template, right? The actual template for the creative storage component, storage upgrade, right? Let me make sure the quest is unlocked. It is. And well, I guess let's make it. We need a single one of these in the middle and the next tier around the previous tier. Oh, it's kind of weird crafting this huge, but here we have it. It was that simple. So, if we check our quest line, this quest is done and we started to get something in our creative tab. So, I think the next thing that we might be going for is the, well, ultimate energy cube because infinite power, well, is infinite power. We will never need to worry about no reactors, as I said before, but that needs singularities and, well, quite a few. If we check the singularities, there's quite a few here, and all of these are made into the ultimate version. So, for a test, I thought let's maybe make one here. I just want to know how much power this drains, or how does it even work. Let's just fill this up with our power supply. Well, that is quite a bit of power, but how much does it drain if we put in a stack, for example? Does it do anything? How do you even get the single? Oh, we need a ultimate catalyst. Let me get that. Okay, now I have the catalyst. Let's see how this works. It instantly ate it. How much power does it drain? So if we check, our power supply is full. Oh, that's a nice graphic. And I brought some cables, a cable, and let's see if we can just pump. Ah, man, that sucks. Let me do it. Oops. Like, let's take this cable down. Let's do it like so, like so. Does it work now? No. Let me. I'll be right back. So I realized I didn't think this through properly. Now I have a new drawer full of redstone, and let's see it in action. It's filling up so fast. That's kind of insane. So hopefully this works. How much power are we draining? Basically nothing. Oh, maybe now we're draining. Nope, it's going good. It's pretty slow, but I think we can make, well, maybe a couple of these. They're pretty cheap. And, well, we don't need a lot of these ultimate singularities. If we check the uses, that's 5 there. That's what, like 24 there, 24 there. Well, that's quite a few. That's quite a bit of redstone as well, and all the other materials. But I think we'll be able to manage. I just want to see this finish before our eyes. Come on, come on. And we got our redstone singularity. Oh, and we only need one ultimate catalyst. So that's interesting how that works. But yeah, all of these only need one ultimate catalyst. Cool. We have a bit more redstone in there. That's fine. I'll deal with that later. But we got our first singularity. Quickly off topic again. I really want to find a way to use this XP because I can actually drain my own XP if I stand on top of it, but I can't get it out if I'm under it. Or, I can use the sugar way, but it's very slow and, well, annoying. At that point, it would be easier just collecting the XP myself. So I thought maybe we can try and get it out with a pipe. And of course, I didn't bring my wrench. Cable wrench, where are you? Here. And if we can possibly. Oh, that, that was fast. We can use a solidification chamber. This is not the best setup. Let me think here. Let's do it like so. I need another cable. I should probably, again, keep these things on me. Maybe I need a backpack. So if I make a, um, like so, if I fill this up and fill this with bottles, kind of hate myself right now. I'm sorry. I'm wasting more time than I should because I don't have the stuff I need. Okay, let's go upstairs. Let's take this off. I'll make some more off camera just for the sake of testing this. Hopefully, yeah, this does kind of work. So it makes balls of enchanting, and I can use. Oops, and I deleted them. I got to stop doing that. So, oh, these give. I think this is a scam. These give so little XP. I feel like, yeah. How much does it take to get one? 600. Maybe that's not a scam, but... Oh. Well, my grand idea was, because we have unlimited glass, we could put these in a dispenser that just shoot out lots of XP real fast, and I can make a charm that allows me to collect XP instantly. But at this point, let me just get this charm, experience charm. At this point, I really feel like making a oh, or just leaving it as is and taking down the pylon is a lot easier than collecting it here. Maybe I'm missing something in the cyclic part of the mod pack because, well, this doesn't seem very convenient. Let's be real. One more thing I would like to do is get to the end so we can kill our Ender Dragon and, well, just complete the quest line. But surprisingly, the hardest thing to get in this recipe is the cake because we haven't had any passive mob spawns, which is kind of weird. Um, there are different ways to get the cake, like, for example, doing this transmutation. I tried that. Uh, the problem is you can't actually pick up the cake, which is kind of, it's right there, but you can't use it. Kind of disappointing. But so I think we're just going to be making a big platform and lighting it up and hopefully some passive mob spawn. There's also a interesting thing. I saw a torch charm, which we can make because we got the crystallized amber. If we equip it in the slot somewhere, I guess this is the slot charm. This is a belt. That doesn't seem like a belt. Whatever. Can I see it visually? No. Uh, this should light up the blocks we place, right? Hopefully. Let's just see how this works. We push F7. Is it going to place torches? Please? Not sure how these charms work. Torches the darkness while you're in your inventory. Or this doesn't count as darkness, maybe? Because, well, it isn't technically dark. Let me just test this. Okay, I guess it only torches when there is complete, like, spawning spots, complete darkness where mobs can spawn. But I realized there is a upgraded tier to this charm, a caving torch charm, which we can make. And this should be just placing torches all around. Hopefully it doesn't spam our base, but it works how I think it works. Torches your surroundings while in your inventory. It doesn't seem to work. I'm just confused how these... Is it going to light this up? At least it does, but it doesn't light up this. Well, okay, I tried. Hopefully this is a big enough field for mobs to spawn. Passive mobs, I mean. We just need cows or chickens, that's perfectly fine. But in the meantime, maybe let's, well, make some gear to prepare for the fight. Let's prepare everything else before we get the cake. So, we need 2 end crystals, which we have. Everything else we should have except the cake. Right. But the thing I wanted to make is, what is it called? Refined obsidian? We don't have any. Let's make some new pieces of armor. As far as I know, emerald is the best one we can get for now without much investment. But the refined obsidian sword is a lot better if we check our swords. It is 14 damage in comparison to emerald, which is 8.5, and the rest is, well, mostly lower except this, but we can't make it before we go to the end. Technically we can, but, well, it takes work and I'm lazy. So let's make a sword and enchant it. And let's actually make some more armor as well. Like so. And helmet and shoes. I'm going to leave the chest plate out. I'm pretty sure there's no way we are going to be dying. Oh, these are very poor enchantments. And those are good enchantments. Cool, those are some good boots. Let's enchant our sword. And, well, it's pretty bad. Let me get some good enchantments off camera. Well, this is the best I could do. We got some sharpness 5, which is good for our sword. So 17.5. We should destroy that dragon. Some unbreaking, some different kinds of protection. Not really general protection, but fire protection, projectile protection, all of the good stuff, and feather falling. So I ran out of levels. Maybe I'll re-enchant after, because, well, maybe the pants are not that great. But I think that will have to do. But sadly, I can't really speed up the growing process of this grass, and I really feel like I want to just get the dragon out of the way. So, for this episode, that is going to be it. I promise next episode we're going to be killing the Ender Dragon. Hopefully, if it's actually there. I don't know. We'll see. Bye bye.